So today I thought we would play with, this is the Kuretake Art Nouveau set, and I thought we'd play around with it. I don't know what's going on with these, why they started curling up like that. It's very strange. I don't know if it's humidity or it's weirdness. They still work, so we're going to kind of play with that. And then we're also going to play around with our Derwent. This is the drawing set. So let's start. Oh, I just made a big mess. Oops. Oh well, we'll work with it. Let's start with drawing some pencil lines. Let me see if I can erase that a little bit though. Okay. This is our Pit Pastel from Faber-Castell pencil. I think I want this to be a little bit more sky today than landscape. I'm not sure what I'm going to make today. Don't know. I know it's cold outside. I just got done shoveling snow. And it was fun. I drove around for a minute. I was going to go take pictures, but then I almost got stuck, so I did not do that. I took one picture and then I came home. Let me grab a new brush. Okay, so I think I'm going to start off with this sort of light blue. And I don't know what these colors are. This says what, number 34, I think it says. I don't even know if they're in the right order. Like, I haven't used these in forever. And I know they're written down somewhere, but it doesn't really matter, does it? This is my big oval. Just want to get some marks down really quick. The big oval. Don't want to spend too much time on that. I'm going to come in with this sort of, I'll keep moving these over here. This sort of sky, more dark sky blue. Just put some of that in. These are, I'm always fascinated when I use these paints because they don't really act like watercolor to me. They have sort of their own qualities. But I like them. I just forget to use them. But I thought they dry in a really matte finish, and I thought it might be better. It might work better with the colored pencils, I think. So let's put some marks through here, though. I really like putting these marks in the sky part. I think it comes out really well. I might want to add a little bit more of that color through there, maybe. No, maybe not. I don't know. Let's just add a little bit, like right through here. Preserve a little bit of the sky, the white. Okay, let me think about what I want to do. So here I mixed up on my little plate a little bit of a brown. Oh, they're so sticky. A brown color here. And I'm just going to kind of come in with the color shaper and make some marks through here. I guess I kind of want it to be a bit of a wintry kind of scene, but I don't want it to be wintry, if that makes any sense. Maybe I'm going to preserve a lot of the white space, I think. And then we'll just kind of go from there. I'm liking how this color shaper is making these marks through here. Which is why I wanted to go out today and take pictures, because I kind of wanted to see what things look like, but the universe had other plans for me today. I'm going to bring in just this sort of a slate blue color that I thought might be kind of nice through here. I don't know. I'm just going to kind of make some marks through here, I think, with the color shaper. I just like the texture that I can get with the color shaper. I'm trying to be looser today, too. If I had a word for 2025, I think my word would be loose. I'm already pretty, I paint pretty loosely, but I can find myself getting a little bogged down in details, and I want to try and not do that. So let's just be a bit more fun with it. Being too perfect is not ever a good thing. Let me take some of that off. Okay, let's add a little bit more of that light blue through here. I don't want a lot, just some in spots, I think. Maybe we need a palette knife. I just thought it might be kind of nice to bring some of that color through here. And I think I want some darker browns up through there. I mixed up a little bit of this sort of burnt sienna color. Just to kind of add this in, because I like that color. I want some darker areas up there. Let's bring this up into that. I like that. As soon as we get a pretty good base down here, I'm going to bring in, we'll let it dry, and then we'll bring in the colored pencils, I think. I kind of want this to come down a little bit through here. So I tried painting all weekend, and I had very little luck. I was really lazy this weekend, and maybe I needed to do that. I was feeling a little bit like, bleh. I couldn't get in the studio. I tried a couple of times, and then things just didn't work, so I just sort of gave up. But we're back. We're back to making today. Oh, there's a little black on there. That's nice. Sometimes a dirty palette knife is a good thing. Okay, let's let all this dry and see what we got. Okay, I'm gonna start with this pencil. This is the ruby earth, sorry. And I just want to add. I played around with this yesterday. If you saw my short that I put up a couple days ago, and I really liked how the pencils worked with the over the watercolor, especially over these because they're pretty matte. I don't want to get too complicated in this. I kind of want it to be a lot more white than any other color, but I think I want to bring some of this down. It's different using these versus the tinted charcoal because they don't activate with water, so, but I like the texture that you get from these pencils. Okay, let's bring in, let's see, what other color do we have here? This is the sepia red. I don't want to get, been pretty good about being loose. I wonder if I could, I wonder what happens if I come over this with watercolor. What happens then? That might be kind of fun. I didn't try that on the last one. Okay. This is a color called Ink Blue, and I'm just going to put that right through here. And I'll leave a link to an artist that I've found lately. I'll put it in the comment or in the description of a woman that I've been watching a lot of her videos. She has a really interesting technique with gouache. I didn't have any gouache, so this is kind of a take on what she did, but a little different because I didn't have any gouache. But the gouache is on the way. So here I've mixed up a little bit of purpley color in with that brown. I'm going to put that over top, I think, in some spots, just to kind of give it a little bit of difference. maybe. I kind of like how it's like these big sort of chunky marks. Like, I think that looks really cool. Let's put some over here as well. I kind of like how it went over the marks that we already made. Do I want more of that? I think I want some over here too. It's interesting how it looks over this other color. Again, really liking the textures that we're getting. I didn't really do anything. Okay, I'm just gonna add some, this is the chocolate color. Just want to add some marks through here. Some of our lovely lines. Really trying new materials, not trying to, I think I want a line coming through there. I might want one coming down through here too. Just to kind of give us a breakup of that space a little bit. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do like a line through here and just sort of make like some rock shapes. I feel like it needs something over here. Maybe not. I'm not sure if I like that so much. Let's come in and they're there, but they're not there. Yeah, I think that works for me. I really like these lines up here, but I didn't want them to be exactly the same. Just kind of gives some interest over here. So it's looking kind of a bit shallow. Okay, this is a color called brown ochre. Ochre. I'm just gonna put some spots of this in. I feel like I was being too delicate. I kind of want it to come like, maybe like all the way across, I think. So much for keeping my white space. Y'all knew that wasn't gonna happen. Oh, that did something. That really did something for me. Let's really trying to pay attention to the direction of the lines that I'm making, the marks, so that they make sense in the space. Yeah, I think that really helped. Just a few over here, I think. I like these pencils though. They're really buttery. Pretty easy to use, and I haven't used them very often. Mostly because I really like the water soluble ones, but I like how that they're permanent and it changes how you use them a little bit. But you can get some really dark colors and some dark spots. I wish there was a better blue, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay, I want to add just a touch more of this blue, and then I think we're done. Just a touch through here. Bring it down. Maybe it needs to, need some lines coming this way. It feels like those might be picking up a little bit. Like they're not supposed to activate with water, but I feel like there is a little activation going on there. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Let's add some touches of white. Just to kind of bring back a little bit of that space, I think. Don't want it all over. This is just white acrylic paint. I just felt like it needed, I don't know, felt like it needed some white. Maybe not a lot. Don't want to cover up everything we did. Maybe just, I don't like it over there. Let's come back in with a palette knife. It's not perfect. I don't like perfect. I think that really did something. I wasn't really liking it, but now I kind of like it better. Do we need just a little, would it make sense up here? Maybe just a little, yeah, like that. Okay, I think I'm done with this one. What do you guys think? Let's take a look at it. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. I think the white really did something for me, and that yellow. I like working with these colors. I think it's different. It's a little challenging because the colors are, oh, maybe not what I normally use, but that's okay. We like using colors that are different. I like the sky, how that turned out. It's very dynamic. I like what we did down here. I think the marks are good. I think there's some really interesting spots. I think the white really did something for it. Overall, I'm very happy with it. I'm pretty happy with this one. I really like these lines up here and these marks down here because it kind of gives you a little dynamic, and I let the scratching back in with the palette knife, kind of add some interest, see-through. Yeah, and I didn't put anything right in the middle, so that's good. Okay, let's take a look at with the mat. Again, this mat is too small for this piece, but that's okay. I like looking at it with the mat because I think it kind of brings everything in and gives you a little perspective. I really like the purple that we made through there and marking over top of that. I really like it with the mat. I like it. I think it looks really nice. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe. Click over here to see the last video, and I will see you in a few days with another video. Thanks so much. Bye.